going, Mr. Joseph, because I've limited time. Yes, Edward.
Yes, and my time is limited as well. Thank you. Gentleman from Tel Aviv, in his very clear and correct points, neglected to point out Tehran's own terror in Tehran against Iranian citizens. Now, I don't understand why the gentleman from Iran doesn't talk about the slaughter of Iranian citizens by Iran's own regime, protesting, simply exercising their right, particularly women, exercising their right. So it would be good that he would acknowledge that. So, which explains why wouldn't Iran want to see slaughter of Jews in Israel when it doesn't value the lives of its own citizens? The other point here I have to come.
But at the very end, because I'm completely short of time, I have to close it up. But one point at the end, I think when the Americans go soft, you will see this happen. I blame America a lot, because this is a direct fallout of America's decision to unfreeze $6 billion in August against the 5 U.S. citizens released by Iran. Joe Biden went soft on Iran. And Joe Biden should understand, you go soft in America, you need to take the responsibility. I know you got your hand up there, Stephen, but I don't have time. Okay, I'll give you 30 seconds, but I know you disagree with me on that. But I'm very strong on that. Joe Biden should take responsibility.
I strongly disagree, as you can tell. I think one of the most significant statements, as long as we're focusing on Biden, that's come out in the wake of this horrific invasion attack, is Biden moving a carrier group, an aircraft carrier group, into the Eastern Mediterranean in support of Israel, and making a statement that at least suggests to Hezbollah that if you attack Israel, which we're all worried about, there's so much, as you well know, you're a very intelligent guy. You know there's so much more to this than one negotiation between the U.S. and Iran over releasing funds that could become humanitarian aid. You know there's much more to this. Come on, please. I respect you too much
I'll tell you one thing. Okay, so we'll have a separate discussion on that. I'll tell you one. I'll tell you one thing. No, Stephen, I'll tell you one thing. I have to have a long discussion on that. Why did Pakistan get pampered to a point where it gave shelter to Osama? Same rubbish. Human rights, humanitarian aid, let's keep the people out of this. No, you've got to really drain things out, leave no resources for the terrorists or terrorist state, and then negotiate. But anyway, I don't want to have the last word on it, so I'll have another debate. I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. 96% of the people watching the program are supporting Israel. 4% are supporting the Hamas. And yet there are some politicians in India who are on Hamas's side. Who are those people and why? I'm back with that.